Hello everyone, it's Farket here. And in this episode, I'm going to build a house. But I don't think I'm going to use this, so see how I go. But I'm going to finish this off first. Tell you what, I'm really looking forward to cleaning all this crap up, eh? So, foundation there. One there. These are expensive, man. Oh, shark right there. There, and there. And I'm going to remove this piece here. Let's see if you only get one tire back. Oh, I got two that time. Last time I did it, I only got one. Okay, so that's done. Okay, parts for a motor. Probably should use that crafting, pin the crafting thing a bit more, eh? Not deep enough, I think. I'm pretty sure you can still attach two motors to the boat. Oh, maybe you can't. Boom, boom, boom. I'm gonna keep doing that for the rest of the game. Why can I attach it on here, but I can't attach it on the other one? I've got to take these panels off. It's sinking. Alright, it just showed up then. Okay. So why can't I put it there? I can put it like that. Unless the game's detecting that there's a piece still there. Ah, it just won't let me place it whatsoever. Majestic, isn't it? Okay, that's interesting. It's part of the boat, but it's not at the same time? It's not even connected. Yeah, check that out. That probably explains why it's not working. They're so loud, eh? It's kind of a good thing. Really adds to the immersion. Okay, I don't know why that happened, but I have a feeling if I just demolish this whole front section and rebuild it, it should work fine. But I'm wondering, could you use that for anything? I don't think you can, and it looks a bit silly. Unless the game updated and I didn't realize. That might have done something. Oh, I chucked that a bit too far. Ah, there we go. So it looks like this section's bugged out. That's the main thing. So I've got forward and reverse. So if I reverse, I can't see where I'm going. I've got a spare engine with fuel in it. I'll be set. Just had my PC speakers on and I realised, so hopefully it doesn't come through the recording. There we go. I don't really need a canopy because it's very rarely sunshine here, but yeah, I'll make one anyway. You could cover the whole thing in these things here, but I think it would look kind of funny. Oh, you can rotate it. There we go. You can rotate these too. So which side would you want the writing on? So the way it opens is the side that's got the writing on it, because on the other side there's no writing. Interesting. So you'd have to replace them all if you wanted to do this. It really is too long, isn't it? It's freaking huge. I don't need it this big. I don't like it. I'm gonna start again. What a mess of an episode this has been. I also got some spare tires if I want to do something else later on, but it's just too big. Could make a little raft, like a little go-getter. I doubt it's going to move any faster, but it might be easier to maneuver and that sort of thing. Okay, it definitely needs a floor. Let's just double checking that. I don't know if I'll have to replace this one. I won't. Good. I hate this. The brick station's right there, but I can't craft with all this clay here. I think it might be blocked. Okay, that's done. I've said that day survive 50 so many times now. Because I was doing some testing before, playing around with the building mechanics, and god, it's not going to be fun. I miss the building in the forest, man, I really do. For games like this, most of the time it either works or it doesn't. With the forest, you can... when there's a will, there's a way. I don't know if I actually care which side it's on. Maybe I do. Q and E, I think, rotate it. Now, I've got an idea. I'm just going to do it now. I might just do one side first to see if it's going to work. I'm getting some real frame rate drops, eh? And I don't even know why. Ah, didn't get my planks back. Oh well. Shark is on cue. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put a sail here. And if I ever need to pull it sideways, I can. I'm just going to have it fixed in this position. And if it works, I'll do the same on this side. So that way I can pull it out of places. Like here, instead of like having to go in the water and that sort of stuff, I'll be able to go that way, that way, that way, and that way. Hopefully it works, because you can't attach a motor sideways. So this is the compromise. Do I need a rudder to turn it? I haven't built these in a long time, so I couldn't remember how they turned. Maybe they can't turn. What was I thinking of? Okay, that's facing that way. It might work. It's not like I'm tight on resources, so... I don't know why I'm not getting any planks back, but it's not a big deal. Oh, you can get it to go sideways, but is it blocked by something? Probably by this. It's probably going to be more planks wasted. I have so much stuff that I actually don't care. Okay. Yep, that works. And I can still build that there. Righto. I need to cool down. It's probably the first time I'm ever going to use sunscreen. Splint. Oh man, that lasts forever. That was ages ago that happened. Okay, time to see if this would work. Oh yeah, it's going to work. Oh, this is going to make things a lot easier. So I can drive it in any way I want. Now that's cool. Okay, I'm going to put an anchor on the front, because running from one end to the other to put the anchor down is time lost, and that's not good, because the bloody thing will move a lot in that time, especially if you got it in the perfect position. Anchor, of course. I don't know if I need the rudder. Suppose it could be an emergency. I don't know. Okay, put a lantern up here, and then I'll put one down here as well. I probably could have put one in the middle. There we go. That's there. I just want a canopy on it now. What I'm going to do is when it goes night time, I'm going to see how well this is lit up, whether just to knock that down and put in another light. So that will give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15. This will be able to carry 30 crates, which I think is plenty. I haven't gone through and tested what these stick holder things can carry, but I'm pretty sure it's lanterns and torches only. I can't find anything else that can carry. It'd be neat if it could carry other things. Must admit it was quite pleasant to get a day where it didn't rain. Rotate. There we go. Wonder if it's worth putting 3 at the front. Why not? It'll probably look better. Yeah, I'm thinking I should probably put one here. It's too dark in the middle. I might save in case I stuff something up, or to stop myself from reloading again when I don't really need to. Okay, it's not letting me do it. Oh, it's because it's too close to that. There we go. Yep. Oh, it's doing that thing where it's not gonna like getting placed. So I can place it over that. So I might save before I do this one. Or maybe not. It's because of the lanterns there. I'll see the other side. Yeah, it's because of the lantern. Oh well. Always have just 2. And now I've got to deal with that noise happening. That notification thing should have a max limit. Otherwise it's just going to keep going on and on and on for the next 5 minutes. So that'll teach me to use an auto clicker. Maybe it's done as a punishment system. There we go. It's perfect, except this one's got no fuel. Might leave 6. What was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 18 crate holders. 18 positions for crates and 12 spare. So when I go to a new island, I can bring the crates back. I think that's how it's going to work best. We'll see. I'm going to see if I can place a stick holder there. Yeah, it's definitely not working, so you can't have a rough canopy where a light is. I probably would like to have 2 lights on each side, though the lanterns are quite rare to get. We're just sleeping, this notification's still gone. I don't think it fast forwarded them. Might replace some of my sticks. That's actually a way you can see how your damage is going. Hit that. 57 health. I don't think it's an accurate measurement, but 14%. Yeah, it seems accurate. So I've been thinking about in terms of building as to what to build. Now with most games, you can't really have practicality and looks in the same category. So I'm thinking about going all out practical and just hoping it looks good. Damn son, I really like this boat, eh? So I can go in either direction. 2 motors, so one's a backup, or if I want to use the other one. 2 anchors. That's something I don't really like because you often forget which one you put down. Or you put down both and forget. I'm either that low on fuel. Maybe you do need 4 farms growing potatoes. Yeah, they're all empty. And I've only got 2 potatoes in there so far. I think building that gyrocopter and that other raft so close together, I used up all my fuel on those 2. It's fine. I'll just have to wait a little bit. Building will probably give me a good opportunity to wait until my fuel's done. Because yeah, I don't have much. Here's me thinking about building another raft with these. Might convert most of these to bricks. D51. I'll just leave 5 pieces. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 completely filled with clay blocks. That's not a lot, eh? I have to remember that's where I put my arrows. Stats. Just to give you an example, that's how much water I've drank in about the last 18 hours in game days. Yeah, you do churn through a lot on hard mode. Now this is me recording after the episode was done. I built this thing and I had great plans for something, but you know one of those things when you have the idea in your head and then you put it down on paper and it just doesn't look or make sense? This is one of those things. It wasn't going to look bad in the end, but it was just costing too much. It was going to cost too much in clay. I was building out further. I had a plan for a base. So I was going to be able to drive a boat underneath it, but it just didn't work out. I didn't like it at all. One of the main ideas behind it was to build up high, because if you build 3 or 4 stories high, you can place farms on top. And I was going to do that so I could not have to deal with the snakes spawning inside my gardens, which has become quite annoying. So I ended up building all this and saving. I went to bed and I was like, no, I hate this. I hate it so much. So I got out of bed and literally went and scrapped it all and saved and went back to bed because I didn't want to deal with it later on. Now, I've had a really busy week and my nephew came to visit from interstate. His name's Connor. And Connor was having a look at my game and I said, if you can get me a whale shark, I'll include it in the episode. Now, he wasn't recording and he managed to get one while I was taking a crap, which is impressive because I haven't been able to get one. They just run away when you shoot at them. He said it just kept coming back, so he was able to kill it. Though it was on another island, so I had to drag it from the bottom right island to the top right island here. And I figured out a way to do it. Using that raft I built for the red shipping containers, placed it on that, and if you drag it and push it against the raft floor or some other object in your boat, such as crate holders, etc., you can push it. And I was able to push the raft without using any fuel all the way to my island. I don't really recommend doing this because it took ages to do it, and you got to get it in the perfect position and not let go. You can't move your mouse or anything. It was a very tedious thing to do. It took me a few tries to get it, though it's a skill. Once you master it, it's pretty easy to replicate, I think. I don't know. Do what you want. That can be done. You can move your raft around without using paddles, sails, all that sort of stuff. The reason I wanted a whale shark is that I'm making a collection of sharks. I plan to get every one of them. At the moment, I just need the marlin and the great white. And great whites can only be found out in the middle of the sea, so I'm going to have to do that for that one too. Unless it's close by, I can just go out there with a shark repellent, kill it, and then bring it back. See how I go. So yeah, this episode's going to be shorter, but I did spend a long time building, and I was going to include the extra building I've done for the next episode, but it just got too messy, and with time deprivation, I'm just going to post this as is. So yeah, I want to say thank you, Connor, for helping me with this. I do appreciate it. Anyway, if you like this video, make sure you like and subscribe. Cheers.